You're very welcome to join us for a 5-day elimination challenge. This is being hosted in the Thriving Gut Health community over the next week. And look, let me tell you why you would want to do an elimination. We have this buildup of toxicity over many, many years. The body whispers a long time before it starts to shout. And I say this to all of my clients to pay attention to those whispers. Now, what triggered this 5-day elimination protocol for me was that I was starting to eat too many strawberries straight from the garden, kiwi fruit, and I was starting to have too much soy milk and oats. I went and saw my kinesiologist, and after following very comprehensive stool tests that I do on myself as well as all of my clients, and the 200 footprint food sensitivity tests that I offer to my clients, I did that on myself. And I know that I was reacting to unusual but healthy foods like celery and corn and soy and oats. So some of the foods that you may consider eliminating over a 5-day or even better, a 30-day period would be the following, particularly wheat. Wheat is incredibly inflammatory, especially if you are bloated or you're struggling with your thyroid, or you potentially may have autoimmune conditions. Wheat is very inflammatory. It can cause all sorts of problems in the gut, especially if you have leaky gut. And that's something that I help you diagnose. So if you're feeling tired all the time, bloated, irritable, and you're just not feeling well, then it could be that you're reacting to wheat and gluten. So all grains can have a cross reactivity in the gut, which means that they can mimic gluten in the gut and cause that inflammation. And some of the grains to consider would be particularly oats and corn and maize, but even quinoa, millet, rye, barley, buckwheat, they may be triggering your symptoms. The other things that you may want to eliminate would be all nuts. So particularly peanuts, they can become very rancid and cause lots of inflammation in the gut. But think about also cashews, Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans, pistachios. I found that I was overdoing it on the nuts, nut milks, nut butters, bliss balls, gluten-free cakes, of course, are made primarily with nuts. So sometimes it can be nuts and very healthy foods that can be triggering the bloating, the tiredness, the insomnia, the hormone havoc. It may also be legumes. So particularly when we don't soak our lentils or our red kidney beans or our chickpeas, broad beans, zucchini beans, that sort of thing, they can cause bloating. So taking those out of the diet for a short period of time, you can then gauge whether that is the root cause of your symptoms. Dairy can be very problematic for a lot of people. So particularly milk, soft cheese, hard cheeses, butter, cream, even yogurt can be causing additional mucus and can be irritating your throat and causing you to be bloating. Now, of course, alcohol also diminishes the gut flora. It is a poison to the body. So when you have alcohol in your system, you will not be digesting, and it also destroys a lot of those digestive enzymes needed to break down the food. So join us for a 5-day challenge. Think about eliminating the foods. And if you're really unsure, please reach out to me. I'm a qualified nutritionist and I specialize in gut health. So if you're not sure, please reach out to me, because I can organize a referral to my kinesiologist. She's amazing. I can do a comprehensive stool test. I can do food sensitivity tests, and all of that can inform us about what the root cause of your symptoms are. So don't struggle alone. If you love this video, please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.